Hello, Pastor Deborah here, and I wanted to come to you today and give you a little word of encouragement and to help you as you close out 2019 and enter into 2020. This is a time of the year I like to talk to people about taking inventories. The last year, what were the goals you set for yourself? Did you accomplish them? How many? And if you did, congratulations and wonderful. Success will always build more success. But if you did not set any goals, that's okay too. I'll try to help you to learn how to set a goal. And if you did set your goals and you didn't make them, that's all right. A lot of us stop and start. We have good intentions and something happens. But what I like to tell people always at the end of every year, stop, look back over the last year. What did you do? How did you try to help yourself to be better? Did you do anything to try to change your situation? If not, why? You don't have to talk about it to anybody. This is sort of a self-reflection. It's the end of the year. Everybody around the world goes through it. And it's a time where you take a little bit of time and you look at the year that just went by. You say goodbye to some things, close the door on other things. Can't change anything, can't change 5 minutes ago. It's done and over with. You can learn from the past. You can learn from any mistakes. You can learn and build on the successes you've had. You can do all that. But a special person, a king, who created all of creation, gave us this wonderful thing called time. Because there is two sort of kinds of time. One is called eternity, where there is no new beginnings, no day, no seasons. It just goes on. And he gave us here on planet Earth and the natural world and the spirits on earth something called time. Time has seasons, days and nights, endings, beginnings and endings. Why? Because we need a lot of help. So, the time of 2019 is ending. Some of you will go into 2020 before the others do. But we're all going to get to 2020. We're all going to be ending 2019. Ask yourself, did you do anything to make yourself a better person? Did you help anybody else become a better person? Did you improve yourself? Did you help somebody else improve? Did you have goals that you set for yourself? Did you meet them? Did you have short-term goals? Long-term goals? What would you say about yourself at the end of 2019? What kind of year was 2019 for you? A good one? A bad one? A depressing one? One that started off with a lot of high hopes and has ended in a whimper? A lot of people didn't make it to won't make it to 2020. They will slip out of time and into eternity. And they won't have the chances then, as you will, to make corrections, learn. They will learn, They won't have a chance to do it again. So ask yourself at this time of the year, how did you do in 2019? Could I look at you and say, wow, you've come a long way, baby. You started 2019 this way, And you ended up this way. You have mightily grown, learned, accomplished things. You finished the race for 2019. You trained for a marathon, and you ran a marathon. You entered the 2nd grade, and you finished. You improved in your reading, your math, and your science. You grew. You overcame some health issues. How was 2019 to you? Were you an overcomer? Did you fight hard and battle those things that needed to be fought? Or did you throw your hands up and say, oh well, whatever. Can't do anything about it. Was your heart touched by anything that was happening to other people around the world? People that are dying for freedom, trying to have a better life? Did you grow in your concepts? Did you enlarge your heart after watching how the Grinch stole Christmas? You know the story about that is this mean guy, he had an unloving heart and he wanted to hurt somebody. So he goes and steals. He believed that these little creatures, that the reason they were so happy was they had these presents. So he stole them. But their happiness didn't go away. And he learned that that's not why they were happy. And he kept seeing their joy and their love for each other. And his heart had to grow and grow with that love. And they welcomed him in, knowing he stole their gifts. But he learned a valuable lesson. It's not the gifts at Christmas. It's not what anybody can give you. It is the love you have in your heart for other people, no matter what they do to you, what they have done to you, what they've stolen from you. That would change the heart of the Grinch. Excellent movie. The Power of Love. So ask yourself, were you a Grinch this year? Did you hate people because they were happy? Did you try to hurt them and steal from them? Or were you like the little people that had something stolen from you? Could you hold your love for the Grinches? Excellent movie. Go watch it and ask yourself, which one are you like? A lot of us are the Grinch. And we're trying to steal happiness from other people for ourselves. We don't like them being happy. We don't like their successes. We don't like them being victorious. So we're going to steal it from them. That'll get them. But because of their spiritual hearts of love, it didn't seem to work. So ask yourself, 2019 is ending. Were you a Grinch? Were you Uncle Scrooge, who had to have 3 dreams because his heart was not right towards Tiny Tim and his family at Christmas? And Uncle Scrooge had 3 dreams, the Christmas Carol. I think that was the name of the movie. And he had to be shown what his past was, his present, and his future in the middle of the night before Christmas Day. He had to be shown what his heart and his spirit was like. How many of you have had dreams this year by an unknown source that have shown you what your heart is like? And what happened to him? He woke up and he was a changed man. And he went and got a turkey and present and took it to Tiny Tim and the man that worked for him. Took dreams and visions from a source outside of himself, showing him what his heart was like and what was going to happen to him. Some of you need to have those dreams and be shown who you are and what your heart is like. Others are like the Grinch. What about the Nutcracker? I think I got one. Just a minute here. Excuse me. Here he is. The Nutcracker. It's a ballet. Even little 2-year-olds know this. You know who this guy was? He was a prince at one time. Mighty prince. But his heart was bad. And a curse got put on him by a gypsy. And the curse was, you will remain a doll and be a soldier and be kind of ugly until somebody loves you. And loves you just the way you are. So this gypsy gave a doll, a wooden soldier, to a little girl. And she fell in love with it. And the whole Nutcracker suite is about her love for this toy soldier. She did not know what it was. But it became, she loved it, she danced with it, she had dreams. The sugar plum fairies. Little children understand the story because her love for this doll, in the condition it was in, changed it back into a prince. Most of you may have been cursed because your heart was evil and wicked. Well, look at Beauty and the Beast that came out by Walt Disney. The princess's heart was ugly, like a beast, and he became one until Belle would love it as a beast, dance with it, and fall in love with it, even a beast. And that is the love that she had, Belle, for the beast. She did not know it was a prince. She fell in love with the beast. And that love, like with the Nutcracker, was so powerful. It broke the spell of the curse of being a nutcracker, a toy wooden soldier, to being what it always was meant to be, a mighty prince and king loving. And then Belle with the Beauty and the Beast, till her love could sink into the beast, could break the spell. Then there's the story of Pinocchio, the love of a father wanting a real child, so he made a wooden puppet. But it took the love of a father to bring wood to life, just like our ancient father did. So now, end of the year is coming, 2019, excuse me. Are you still under the curse? Still a toy wooden soldier? Are you still the beast that you were last year? Or has somebody come along with a love that is so powerful and loved you even as a beast? Loved you as a toy doll? Prayed that your heart would change and you would be the mighty prince you were always meant to be. A lot of beasts out there. We see them. So take this time, the end of 2019, to look at your heart and yourself and ask, have I been the beast of the Beauty and the Beast? Have I been a curse put on me like him? Doesn't somebody love me? Have I become a wooden soldier, a nutcracker? Just solid and hard. Can't even speak. Where is that person that would love me and break the curse of my life? Well, the end of 2019, the love has come. It's called Agape. It sees you in your worst. It sees you in your failures. It sees you when you don't make the mark. It sees you in your curse. And it says, I love you just the way you are. And I will bring you back to what you were intended to be. A mighty king and prince living through the agape love of a heavenly Father. So at the end of 2019, look back over your year. See where you've come. And then take a stock. Set some goals, short-term, long, for 2020. Make a list. There's always time. New season begins. Put the old away, lock it away. It can't be changed. It's all done. Pick yourself up. Start anew. Set some good goals. Go slow. Get with somebody that can help you to meet them. Write them down on a list. Maybe daily, weekly, monthly, whatever they are. And learn. I hope you have a safe, wonderful New Year's Eve. And I will look forward to seeing you in 2020. Long way to go yet. New season, new time, new beginnings. There was a great ancient saying that each day is a new beginning. The old has passed away. You cannot change the past. Throw it in the sea of forgetfulness. Dust your butt off. You can't change anybody but yourself. Set your goals, short-term, long-term, and set out as Bilbo Baggins did on an unexpected journey with friends and family. He didn't, okay? Out of your comfort zone. And let your heart be changed and your mind. Love always to you at the end of this year, 2019. And welcome into 2020. Love always. Pastor Deborah, Agape Love Ministries. Love is here. YouTube channel, The Hidden Kingdoms. Website is www.agapeloveishere.org. See you in 2020. Love always. Wilbur says he'll see you too.